In a dramatic revelation that sheds light on the ruthlessness and long-term planning of Liverpool's ownership, it has emerged that Jurgen Klopp met secretly with Liverpool's top brass in the United States just before the club made a decisive managerial change, a meeting that would ultimately set the stage for Klopp's arrival at Anfield. According to reports from LFC Live, Liverpool owners, under the Fenway Sports Group (FSG), held clandestine talks with Klopp in New York, roughly coinciding with the club's decision to part ways with then-manager Brendan Rodgers. Klopp later confirmed the meeting, explaining that he had traveled to the United States ostensibly to catch a basketball game, downplaying its significance publicly while serious discussions played out behind closed doors. The talks reportedly lasted 6 hours, with Klopp, FSG President Mike Gordon, and other key figures present. This meeting was far more than a routine managerial interview. It reveals several important dynamics at play in Liverpool's governance. Long-term succession planning. The fact that FSG reached out to Klopp before officially sacking Rodgers shows a deliberate succession strategy. Rather than reacting impulsively, the ownership appears to have had a carefully considered replacement lined up. Secrecy is a tactical tool. The ability to organize such high-stakes talks covertly speaks to the sophistication of Liverpool's leadership. By keeping the meeting quiet, they avoided media pressure and potential interference, allowing negotiations to unfold on their terms. Klopp's persuasion and commitment. Klopp's willingness to engage in lengthy, private talks suggests he was deeply interested and convinced by Liverpool's vision. His basketball game cover story indicates he understood the sensitivity of the moment and played his part in maintaining discretion. Although this secret meeting occurred in the context of a former era, Klopp's hiring in 2015, its echoes are resonating in the present. Current Liverpool manager Arne Slot is reportedly under increasing scrutiny after a string of poor performances. Some media analysts have drawn parallels between Slot's precarious position and Rodgers' exit, warning that FSG has historically shown little hesitation when making changes if they believe it's in the club's best interest. This episode serves as a reminder. Liverpool's ownership does not shy away from decisive action, especially when they believe a proven candidate like Klopp could deliver long-term success. Klopp's legacy at Liverpool is indisputable, transforming the club into a European powerhouse with a Champions League and a long-awaited Premier League title. But his initial entry into the club was not a mere whim, it was the result of calculated, high-level negotiations that began well before the public understood what was unfolding. Interestingly, Klopp hasn't ruled out a managerial return to Liverpool. In a recent interview, he acknowledged that it is, theoretically possible, he could return one day. Whether such a return would involve a similarly secretive process remains purely speculative, but if past behavior is any guide, the club and Klopp both know how to operate away from the glare. The revelation of Klopp's secret meeting with Liverpool chiefs offers a fascinating glimpse into how elite football clubs manage transitions. It underscores the importance of foresight,